Who am I here with?
Andrew Holland.
Mr. Holland, if the U.S. invaded Canada tomorrow, do you think Canadians would fight back or just politely apologize?
It depends if they were wearing a mustache or their Canadian tuxedo.
What are your thoughts on the fact that Canada still is the king on its money? Are they actually independent or just well-behaved British people?
I think they're independent, but it's better than having a duck on their money like they used to have.
Who am I here with?
Mr. Shunk?
Can you name one Canadian athlete who doesn't play on ice?
No, they don't exist.
Lastly, what are your thoughts on the idea that without hockey, Canada would just be moose, maple syrup, and low self-esteem?
Absolutely true. There's maybe a little bit of apologies in there, but just that kind of ties into low self-esteem.
Love it. Thank you.
Of course.
Who am I here with?
Mr. Bowman.
Mr. Bowman, if the U.S. invaded Canada tomorrow, do you think Canadians would fight back or just politely apologize?
I can hear them at night sharpening their skates, getting ready. So I think that they'd come with quite the attack, probably hunking chunks of cheese at us. I think they'd bring their game.
What are your thoughts on the fact that Canada still is a king on its money? Are they actually independent or just well-behaved British people?
I mean, I don't think we're to talk since we have an orange king ourselves. And so as one oppressed people to another, I'm not going to insult their oligarchy.
What are your thoughts on people saying Canada isn't a real country?
It's a real country. I've seen it on a map, and if I'm correct, it's going to be called the Hat of America by Trump pretty soon.
Lastly, what are your thoughts on the idea that without hockey, Canada would just be moose, maple syrup, and low self-esteem?
I think mooses and maple syrup is a good thing. They do have a lot of hockey going for them, but I hate to say it, even with their low self-esteem, I'm thinking of moving there.
Really? Where?
Anywhere but the United States, as long as we have an orange oligarch.
Shoot. I'm Gavin.
I'm Justin.
Today we're going to talk about Canada and the United States. So Canada and the United States are neighbors, trade partners, and allies. But while Canadians often know a lot about America, the opposite isn't always true.
We decided to investigate how much Americans and Canadians really know about their countries and each other.
Let's get into it.